Hinduism is a major world religion with over 1 billion followers worldwide. It is an ancient religion that has its roots in the Indus Valley Civilization, which flourished in the Indian subcontinent around 2500 BCE. Over the centuries, Hinduism has evolved and absorbed elements from other Indian religions such as Buddhism and Jainism, and it has become a rich and complex religion with many different schools of thought. In this article, we will explore the origins of Hinduism, its development over the centuries, and its influence on Indian culture. We will also examine the key concepts and beliefs of Hinduism, including the concept of Brahman, the role of the gods, and the importance of karma and reincarnation. Origins of Hinduism. The origins of Hinduism can be traced back to the Indus Valley Civilization, which was one of the earliest civilizations in the world. The civilization was located in the northwestern region of the Indian subcontinent, and it flourished from around 2500 BCE to 1900 BCE. The people of the Indus Valley Civilization had a complex social structure and a sophisticated system of writing, but little is known about their religious beliefs. The earliest evidence of Hinduism comes from the Vedas, which are a collection of ancient texts that were written in Sanskrit around 1500 BCE. The Vedas contain hymns, prayers, and rituals that were used by the early Hindus to worship the gods. The Vedas were passed down orally from generation to generation, and they were eventually written down in the form of 4 collections: the Rigveda, the Yajurveda, the Samaveda, and the Atharvaveda. Over time, Hinduism evolved and new texts were added to the tradition. One of the most important of these texts is the Upanishads, which were written between 800 BCE and 400 BCE. The Upanishads contain philosophical and metaphysical teachings that explore the nature of the universe and the human condition. The Upanishads also introduce the concept of Brahman, which is the ultimate reality that underlies all of existence. Development of Hinduism. Over the centuries, Hinduism continued to evolve and new schools of thought emerged. One of the most important of these schools is the Vedanta, which is based on the teachings of the Upanishads. Vedanta is a monistic philosophy that teaches that all of reality is ultimately one, and that the individual self or soul, Atman, is identical to Brahman. Another important school of thought is the Yoga, which is a system of practices that are designed to help individuals achieve spiritual enlightenment. The yoga includes physical postures, asana, breath control, pranayama, and meditation, dhyan. Hinduism also developed a rich and diverse pantheon of gods and goddesses, each with their own attributes and roles. Some of the most important gods include Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, the preserver, and Shiva, the destroyer. In addition to the gods, Hinduism also includes a rich tradition of myth and legend. These stories are used to teach moral lessons and explore the nature of the universe. Some of the most famous Hindu myths include the story of Rama and Sita, the Mahabharata, and the Ramayana. Influence on Indian culture. Hinduism has had a profound influence on Indian culture and society. The religion has shaped Indian art, literature, and philosophy for thousands of years, and it has influenced the way that people think about themselves and their place in the world. One of the most important aspects of Hinduism is the caste system, which divides society into 4 main castes: the Brahmins, priests and scholars; Kshatriyas, warriors and rulers; Vaishyas, merchants and farmers; and Shudras, laborers and servants. The caste system is based on the idea that each person is born into a certain caste based on their karma from past lives. While the caste system has been criticized for its inherent discrimination, it has also played an important role in shaping Indian society and providing a sense of order and structure. Hinduism has also had a profound impact on Indian art and literature. The religion has inspired countless works of literature, including the Mahabharata, the Ramayana, and the Bhagavad Gita. These works explore the nature of the universe, the human condition, and the role of the gods in shaping our lives. Hinduism has also inspired a rich tradition of art, including sculpture, painting, and architecture. In addition to its cultural and artistic influences, Hinduism has also played an important role in shaping Indian philosophy. Hindu philosophy has explored a wide range of topics, including metaphysics, epistemology, ethics, and aesthetics. One of the most important contributions of Hindu philosophy is the concept of dharma, which refers to the moral order of the universe. Dharma is seen as the foundation of a good and meaningful life, and it is the basis for many of the ethical and moral teachings of Hinduism. Key concepts and beliefs. To understand Hinduism, it is important to explore some of its key concepts and beliefs. These include Brahman. Brahman is the ultimate reality that underlies all of existence. It is often described as infinite, eternal, and unchanging. Brahman is the source of all things, and it is the ultimate goal of spiritual practice to realize one's identity with Brahman. Atman. Atman is the individual self or soul. According to Hinduism, every living being has an Atman that is identical to Brahman. The goal of spiritual practice is to realize this identity and achieve liberation from the cycle of birth and death. Karma. Karma refers to the idea that every action has consequences. According to Hinduism, our actions in this life will determine our future lives, and we will reap the rewards or suffer the consequences of our past actions. Reincarnation. Reincarnation is the idea that the soul is reborn into a new body after death. The cycle of birth and death is seen as a process of spiritual evolution, and the goal of spiritual practice is to break free from this cycle and achieve liberation, moksha. Yoga. Yoga is a system of practices that are designed to help individuals achieve spiritual enlightenment. The practices of yoga include physical postures, asana, breath control, pranayama, and meditation, dhyan. The gods. Hinduism has a rich and diverse pantheon of gods and goddesses, each with their own attributes and roles. Some of the most important gods include Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, the preserver, and Shiva, the destroyer. Conclusion. In conclusion, Hinduism is an ancient and complex religion that has evolved over thousands of years. Its origins can be traced back to the Indus Valley Civilization, and it has been shaped by a wide range of influences over the centuries. Hinduism has had a profound impact on Indian culture, shaping art, literature, philosophy, and society. Its key concepts and beliefs, including Brahman, Atman, Karma, reincarnation, and yoga, offer insights into the nature of the universe and the human condition. Whether you are a follower of Hinduism or simply interested in exploring the world's religions, the rich and fascinating tradition of Hinduism offers a wealth of wisdom and insight for all to discover. For more videos, stay tuned with us.